Monday, and it's time for us to talk technology with Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group. Luis, welcome back to the program.
Thank you, Mark. How was your weekend?
Not bad. You know, it's been a very nice weekend, and here we are in December, and it still feels, I don't know, like fall or something. I mean, it is cold at night, but you know, the weather's just been really perfect, so I don't mind.
Take advantage of it.
Hey, we've got an interesting story today about cheap routers made in China, sold through Walmart, and I guess this is kind of a cautionary tale about if you buy the lowest price stuff out there, there can be some problems. It looks like these things are really hackable, right?
So it turns out that there's this router that Walmart has been selling. It's called a Jetstream router, but it's also available on Amazon and eBay and other places. And researchers have determined that these routers have embedded with them a backdoor that would allow somebody from anywhere to control these things and not only control the router, but also any devices connected to the network that's using that router. Now, these are designed for home use largely. Businesses wouldn't get these things. But like you point out, it does point out that there are a lot of really inexpensive third-party devices out there that largely come from China that may have these kind of backdoors embedded in them, specifically because the Chinese government is very interested in, disrupting the United States in any way that they can. And if they can get these devices installed in homes and through those devices get access to all of the other devices in that house, well, it's a very scary prospect.
So is there any way that somebody who has one of these, short of taking it out of service and throwing it away, can actually close that back door and fortify this against some hacker getting into it?
Probably not, because the backdoor is built into the firmware. So only if you're able to get updated firmware without that backdoor, and chances are that whoever manufactured these things wants that backdoor in there, so they're not going to remove it. Your best bet is, if you did buy a Jetstream router, is to contact whoever you bought it from and request a refund based on the fact that these things present a cyber risk to you in your home. It also tells you that you need to be very careful about, especially now when we're shopping for the holidays, about buying cheap products just because they're cheaper. Instead, choose brands that you recognize, things like Netgear and Symantec and other things that aren't necessarily the cheapest, but are definitely coming from reputable companies.
Great advice from Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group. Online, it's alvareztg.com. @AlvarezTG is the Twitter handle, and Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-Team. That's 866-784-8326.